This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. So looks like it's getting closer at the end of this week's for the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. So there will be different racetracks going on until tomorrow. So looks like I hope you guys really enjoyed these 3 race room numbers. It definitely might be going well and going nicely and giving a good increase for a driver rating. So for this Group 4 race on a daily race, so this is going to be given a good time to be ready to do the Understeer Gr.4 car to be able to get ready. So it looks like might be able to get ready for the best time to use the Peugeot RCC Gr.4 with my Total Drama OC library Jenna. So I just definitely really enjoying making some good library designs for my Total Drama OC. So looks like this is going to be able to take last minute requests to be able to get everything going on, and this is going to get very excellent to be able to take a lot better chances to do very much closely to be able to increase the driver rating. But sometimes decreased driver rating is quite happens, so we'll make sure we might be able to stay on the top position that this will might go better. So if this is going to be able to take a lot more chance to get ready, so I hope that this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to be prepared to get ready. And this time, this is going to be given a good choice. I'm about to bring out one of my Total Drama OC library design is going to be ready to go, and this is going to get everything, have a lot of time that this is going to get everything needed. Well, in case I almost forgot about the traction controls that might need to be turned into 0, so this will might go faster and better. So good thing that this is going to be good to take a good look on my very own design on the Peugeot RCC. This is definitely might be competitive, ready to go, and this is going to be good to be excited for one good Group 4 challenge. So good thing I also enjoyed taking a speed making video that I just took and recently uploaded on for it. Now this is going to be giving a good, better way to be able to have a better improved hot lap that this is might be able to take it in for. So it's going to be a little bit complicated that this is going to be getting a little bit harder and better to do it, but it also might need to take a lot of skills when you're using the Understeer Gr.4 cars to be able to race on Mount Panorama motor racing circuits. This is going to be taking a lot more skills to be able to do compared to the Oversteer Gr.4 cars. So if this is going to be able to do it just fine, it might give a better chance to do it. Okay, giving a little bit minor check for it because this is going to get very partially that this is going to be might needed for. So I hope that this is going to be able to take 2 laps for a segment of this race, and this is going to get everything ready. But well, I hope that this is going to be doing alright, because if I could probably take the chances to be able to increase the driver rating to get better, this might be able to do it. So it gets very difficult whenever we try to keep the time. It's going to be quite very changeable to do it. 2 minutes and 4 seconds is definitely might be very hard to get, but we always keep trying and get better to do it. But it is going to be able to take a lot of long goals to be able to get everything achievable for having a good race that this might come in for. Now I hope that this is going to get everything better, but well, maybe this is going to be able to get everything settled to have a new, better lap, but it gets a lot of clunkiness to be able to occur. Okay, let's go, and this is going to be able to take a new lap that this is going to get better. So let's do it, and this is going to have to take plenty of much turns, and this is going to be able to get simple imports, but it is going to be getting a little bit complicated that this is going to have to take more time, and don't stress out. This is going to take a lot more practice by every day, by every 7 days for a daily race whenever it's possible to do it. It could be better to be able to take the qualifying time trial. That could be quite very good to be able to have the entry open. So this is going to be giving a lot more time to get everything settled. Okay, this is going to give him a little bit usual weight, but it's going to be able to avoid hitting the walls as possible. So this one might get close and better. Okay, just gonna have to take a little bit gap distance check. So I'm just trying to always be very much careful to do it. Alright, there you go. This is gonna get everything going in. Big downhill is going very possible. Now, it's going to get very passive to be able to stay focused and get everything well maintained. But trying to make sure it's going to be quite very roughly to be able to have a good, strong understeer car to take the advantage that this is going to get everything worked up on it. Now, this is going to give me a lot more time progression that this is going to be able to take the gap distance. We might be able to get closer. So, this is going to be able to take a little bit much more ways to be able to get a good, clean, hot lap. That this is going to be able to race hard in sport mode, that this is going to be able to get close. Okay, let's see how that happens. And then this is going to give me a little bit very cautionable ways to have that corner to be able to get in for. Okay, take that last turn. It's going to be going in, and this is going to be able to have a 6-second time. Is going to get very roughly for it. Alright, make it 7 seconds for giving a one last thrust that this will might get closer. Alright, so looks like that's it for one last practice to be able to get everything useful to do it. So this is going to be able to take a lot more closer until small different racetracks on the daily races that we might be going on for. So looks like after all that hard work I've been taking, giving a lot more successful and giving the tough challenges to be able to get ready. But this is going to be quite very partially to be able to get prepared to do anything I could. And now, this is going to give me one good second for giving the last moment for this week, and this is going to get everything ready. Alright, this is going to get everything close to recall for it, but this is going to give me a good, better session to be able to join in for it. Still got less than seconds to go, and this is going to be able to take a lot of warm-up to be able to go in there. Because I hope this is going to be a good, strong Understeer Gr.4 car that this is going to be able to be ready for. And this is going to have to take a lot of hard work to be able to get there, but take some strong slipstream is going to take some struggle, and this is going to get very partially important if we might be able to have a very better race or having a nice clean race that we might be able to get. Okay, let's go and be prepared for the match. So I hope that this is going to be a better good race match for going on for tonight. So maybe just going to have to get everything going and be prepared for anything, and this is going to be giving a good opportunity that this is going to be able to get there. So just going to have to take a few more turns, and then this will might get everything automatically to join in session. Because this is going to have to take a lot more time, patience, so it's going to be giving a little bit much more time. Okay, looks like this is going to be, turns out not much, but just giving a little bit warm-up check, folks, because this is going to get everything ready. Alright, here we go. Let's join in session of this race, and this is going to be very excited to go for it. So, looks like good thing that 7th place is going to be giving the good start for it. Now, I hope that this is going to be very excellent and perfect, that this is going to be turn out well. So, this is going to be give or takes to be able to get there, but 2 minutes and 13 seconds is going to be giving the hard goal to be able to do it. So, it's quite possible to be able to take a lot more chances to do it, because Gr.4 Racing is taking the time trial is going to be very tougher and important, so we'll make sure we'll have to keep on racing. Now let's wait for everyone to get ready, and this is going to be giving a good race to get started, so let's go for it and let's do it. Alright, just gonna have to give a little bit pit out until this might be fair, and now let's just gonna have to take a good understeer channeling that this is gonna be giving the good work to effect. Now, this is going to be going in to take a little bit struggle to be able to take the chance. So I hope that this is going to be giving a good work to be able to have a full red color. RTC is deference speed to be able to get everything worked up on it. Just keep taking a lot more turns, so this is going to be giving a little bit example check that this is going to be might need it for. Okay, looks like warm-up complete. Now let's race, because this is going to be quite very excellent to be able to keep up, or one good achievable race that this is going to be able to get started. Now, this is going to be able to have to take a few moments of this turns, and this is going to get everything better to do it. Well, just going to have to take a lot more chances to be able to increase the driver rating. Will might get better after this segment, so Bear had to call it for a little free time that this is going to be able to get ready. Now, let's do it, and this is going to be able to take 3 laps as the usual, and this is going to be able to take a lot more understeer ways to be able to push on, and then let's go for the rolling start. Now, this is going to be very excellent, and this is going to be a one perfect race, and this is going to be giving a lot more ways to get better. So here we go, and let's do it. This is going to be giving a lot of slipstream to take everything I could, and this is going to get everything a lot more turns to be able to get better. Correctionally, that this is going to be able to take a lot more. Okay, just going to make it there, just keep on racing and take a lot more overtake to do it. Okay, here we go. Just gonna have to take a lot of understeer turns that this is gonna be able to do correctly. If this might be possible, this is gonna giving a little bit hardly to be able to get everything to be very exercise caution. Alright, taking a little bit much more chance to overtake the Huracan. Just gonna have to be very careful. Okay, looks like they just barely making a one hard accidental moment. Just gonna have to be very cautionable. Oh man. Well, so much for that. Well, it's definitely might be. Oh, that could be the hard thing that. Looks like I've been had. That is very messing up on it. That is ruining the moment. See, I can't believe it that this is going to be giving a little bit hard accident, that this is going to be quite to occur. It looks like this is going to be able to take a lot more turns, that this is going to be able to do it. So, looks like change of plans. This is going to be able to have 2 segments of the race, that this is going to be able to get better, but looks like this is going to be giving a ruining moment, because looks like they're taking a lot more hard work to be able to get better, but this is going to be getting a better ways to be able to have the blame. But accidents happen, but this is going to be able to do better. But right now, I have to be able to catch up to them, because this is going to be giving the moment, because due to a collision effect, I thought that this is going to be a fair race, that this is going to be able to keep going on for. Okay, so let's just face it, and then this is going to be able to take a lot more ways to go for it. So not going to exit out, because I just really want to race to get some more earnings, and then this is going to be able to get better. So that could be giving a dropping down on the driver rating, that this is definitely might give a good way to be able to do it. So it looks like I worked so hard to be able to get everything successful. Now, looks like giving a little bit halfway there to be able to get a good approach, so this is going to get everything needed for. Well, I hope I don't be really upset about this, because that was all the hard work I could get. Now, looks like this is going to be able to take a little bit better weight, so this is going to be able to do a most important reason to get, because it is very challenging, and this is going to be giving you one best choice that we might need to avoid, not to have any full contact collision is going to be giving a little bit harder to get. But things always get mistakes, but we have to try and learn to get better to do it, but it is going to be takes a little bit more time. Okay, this is going to be able to take a lot of better understeer turns that this is going to be able to go correctly for it. But definitely that this is going to be able to get myself for a second chance if I probably might be able to do it. So it could get better to just take a lot more turns to be able to get there. Okay, looks like they're already at the third lap, so looks like I'm about to get there. Well, looks like this race is very tough and very mistaken for it. Just really want to make sure that I just really want to have a nice clean race. Alright, here we go, final lap. I guess this is it, and this is going to be able to take one last place to be able to have a total humiliation. I know it's going to be getting a little bit upset that this is going to be able to keep trying to get better, but I know things that this is going to be very challenging to be able to get there. Alright, here they are. Now, looks like this is going to be what turns out what's left of it. But this is going to be able to take a lot better turns to be able to go overtake, and then this is going to get very challenging to be able to reach up on it. Okay, just going to be very cautionable. Better have to watch out for the short range on the lag. Lagging could cause serious problems. Okay, going down the hill. And this is going to get everything better close to do it. But I hope that this is going to giving a little decreased driver rating effect, because I know it always has to be able to have responsible for ruining the whole segment, because this is going to get everything covered up on it, because we just want to have a better good race that this might be able to give a better choice deal. Okay, looks like they almost finally reached to the finish line. Well, looks like I can't believe it that this is going to be quite very obvious that this is going to be able to get very much closer to get there. But we just want to have to remind ourselves that we might be able to get everything needed to have a one good, better, clean race without hitting anything. That is definitely the most racing competition that we might be able to get. So looks like just gonna have to make sure this is gonna be able to take a little bit better ways to get back to square one for another practice. So consider this, that this is gonna be able to have 11th place that this might be needed for. But this is going to get very hard to do it, so just going to have to give it a good, better check to see it. Alright, so looks like just end up in 11th place due to a one tough collision might be turned out for giving a decreased driver rating to effect, but it's going to be very hard to do it, so let's just going to have to take some earnings, and then this is going to be what has to go for the next part, so just going to have to get everything needed for. Well, I kind of say that 16 is definitely might be complicated, but looks like everything is going to be very challenging to be able to get better to do it, so looks like time to get back to do another practice to be able to join in for another session. Now, this is going to be giving myself for a second chance of this race. So giving it starting out on 10th place that this is going to be able to get better. So looks like I hope that this is going to be giving a better chance. Everything set up for this race. So they got Jaguar F-types, few other all-wheel drive Group 4 cars, and now this is going to get everything better to do it. So looks like we have third place player with a Peugeot RCC Group 4. Well, I thought that it was a Lexus RCF, I guess, but giving a good time that this is going to be able to get ready to go. So I hope that this is going to be given better to do it. So looks like I just definitely worked so hard to be able to get there to the top. So looks like this is going to be able to take a lot of tough goal to be able to overtake 9 strong opponents that this is going to be able to get everything going on for. So let's wait for everyone to finish to get ready to go. So this might be able to have a second attempt that this is going to be given a good spare amount to do it, because I hope that this is going to get better than ever to do it. So let's just going to go and pit out, and then let's just going to head on over to be able to give a good, excellent clean turn strategy that this is going to be able to take a little bit much more chance to go there. Now just going to make sure it takes a lot of slipstream that this might be able to keep going in, and then just going to keep going faster. Okay, just going to keep up the pace, and then just going to get a good approaching on that second turn. Well, even if possible, that might be able to avoid collision as possible. Alright, just keep going and keep up the pace, and then this is going to be able to take half of the track. We might get everything needed for one good warm-up of this race. So this is going to be able to get everything ready up and going, and looks like being automatically to be able to start out on 9th place that this might be able to get a better chance to do it. So good thing other drivers who didn't make a good perfect race moment that this is going to be giving a good second chance to be able to get there. Now looks like several Jaguar F-Type is definitely might be going faster as possible. So good thing I still have that good segment video with my total from an OC Lexia on it. So time for the second chance of this part of the race. So this might be able to get going, and then this is going to be given a better ways to be able to go on for. So luckily all-wheel drive Group 4 are definitely might be getting a good ways to be able to get there for it. So we'll have to be able to stay careful and giving a little bit possible ways to be able to keep going. Now let's just gonna go and catch up with 8 opponents. It definitely might be going easier or harder that this is gonna be able to do better. Now luckily that this is gonna get very difficult, that this is gonna be able to get in by the turns to do it. So I hope that this is gonna be able to take a good eye check on the far view whenever there's a collision has been occurred going on for. So just gonna have to keep my eyes open, and this is gonna get everything better to keep going on for. Okay, giving a little bit double check whenever I step onto the apex. Okay, keep going. Just gonna have to take a little bit hill climbing to be able to get better. This is going to get very excellent, and keep up with the smooth turns. It's going to be able to go better as possible. Oh, so close to see that, because this is going to be getting a little bit cautionable to be able to get everything going on during this race. Now, this is going to get everything better to do it. Alright. It's going to get pretty hard on that turn. Just going to have to take a lot more gas to be able to keep up on the pace, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit for a while. Well, I hope having an all-wheel drive Group 4 race is going to be able to have to take the long way to be able to use this by taking an Understeer Gr.4 car would like to be able to get better and safer. But it's all about strategy and concentration, so this will might get better to do it. Alright, so looks like taking a little bit tough turns might be keep going on for, but this is going to get very faster and tougher to do it. Alright, just going to have to take a little slipstream on the Hyperion Gr.4 and second lap goes on the way. I hope that this is going to get everything going on for it, so it might be getting a little bit tougher to be able to keep going. Alright, so looks like this is going to get better than ever to see it, so just going to have to keep going and take a lot of full understeer turns. We'll do the inside, but this will might go well. Okay, I hope that this is going to be a good race for the second part, and good thing that this is going to be able to have one good better segment that this is going to be able to get everything going on for. Okay, only 10-second gap is definitely might be keep up on the maintain struggle, but it's going to be going closer and very better to be able to avoid full collision that this is going to be able to get occur. Try to take it slow and don't get too hesitated for it because, well, maybe it's going to be able to have to take a lot more turns to be able to keep practicing and get better. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be able to take a good step approach to be able to keep pressing on, and then it's going to have to get everything very well, precisely. Okay, looks like two of them just definitely struck in. Oh man, well, that could be the hard part that I should probably be more careful whenever there's in the way. That could be one accidental bad moment that we might be very careful. Alright, so looks like Star 08 is definitely keep going on, and this is going to get very much better to do it. Him and his Bugatti Veyron is definitely might be his best choice for the race. That this is going to be able to get everything well settled and get prepared for anything that he might be able to have. So, looks like onward to the final lap, and this is going to get very excited to do it, but this is going to be quite coming close to do it. Okay, just going to have to take that inside turn. Better have to watch out for that wall. Alright, so it looks like he just finally just dealt to receive a penalty if he tries to be able to keep up or well maintained. Try to keep up. You're doing the right thing to be able to have a good improved efficiency that this is going to be able to get better. Now, just going to have to take a little bit downhill to slide it down one more. It's going to be able to much more closer to it. Okay, it's about to be entering onto the yellow penalty line, so this could be the chance. This is going to be giving a good effect on the penalty. Will be worn out right about now, seconds ago. Well, good thing that this is going to be given a good spare chance to do it. So, looks like this is going to be given a good best way to do it. Alright, looks like they just finally made it to the finish line at last, and now looks like this is going to get everything better to keep going on for. So I hope that from having a hard, bad race to a good race, this is going to be giving the good method type for the segment that might be come in handy for it. So I hope that this is going to be giving the one good important example during the daily race is going to be giving one important for having this day. We'll have to keep up for having a nice clean race. It could probably able to get better, but it always gets nervous sometimes. We'll have to be able to keep trying and do the professional ways of a racing driver to be able to get successful to do it. But by the meantime, giving a little bit increase for the driver rating is going to be going back up again. So I hope that this is very good for having one good clean race for giving a good moment to spare. So I'll have to keep up another time until the next day will come. So, well, good thing that this is going to get a little bit stacked up on the mileage points is going to get plenty much higher to do it. Well, good thing that this is a very good race for today, so might be giving a good saving amount to do it. But good game, you guys. We did pretty good. So I hope that this is going to be giving a good time to be able to wrap this up. So, well, it might be possible to be able to have one more segment for giving the moment, just giving this for having a little last minute time until at the end of this day. So, well, I hope that this is going to be doing a lot more better to be able to keep up or having a nice good race to do it. So, thanks to my Toll Drama OCs, with a Hyperion RCC Group 4 is gonna be quite excellent to be able to keep up or having a good Understeer Gr.4 Racing challenge to begin, and this is gonna be quite very tougher to be able to stay on the inside turn, might get better to do it. Well, this color design is very good on the red, just like her hairstyle. It looks pretty good and very amazing to see it, but well, it is definitely my Toll Drama OC's library design on it, so I just definitely made it myself. This is very creative for having a lot more design for get everything set up for a daily race, but this is going to be quite very good to turn out what are the 3 new tracks for this week's daily race for each category by tomorrow. Well, just find out and see. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you like this library. Thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads if you want. And the links of the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on for the daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing. Stay cool.